Good morning, it's Friday. Excuse the mess. I have to do a big cleaning of my bedroom and bathroom tonight before my husband gets back from his trip. Yeah. So I thought I would show you guys. I'm going to try to do sort of a keto-ish style. Keto-ish. So if you're doing keto, please don't come for me on this video because you're welcome to leave me some tips and tricks, but I'm going to kind of merge this whole idea of healthy fats and eating lower carb with Weight Watchers and see if I can do it today. This week I have been concentrating on, staying away from a lot of the processed stuff. I thought I would get ready for you guys too while I'm at it and have a little chit chat. I'm putting on my CC cream. I always put this on with my hands. A lot of people use like the beauty blender type deal. I don't really do that. I use that for concealer if I'm ever going to do concealer. But this is sort of a lotion type technique that I have going on. Don't you guys love it when I do my makeup on camera? It's ridiculous. Okay, so anyway, not a beauty guru either. So not a keto expert, not a beauty guru. I'm just, 45-year-old mom, wife, nurse, and overweight person that needs to lose some weight. So this week I have been really concentrating on not eating after dinner at night, eating lower carbohydrate foods so that I don't spike the crazy beast that is my sort of binging situation. This is that palette from, it's kind of dirty, from It. I love this palette. So I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on. I haven't had my coffee yet, so you guys bear with me. But anyway, I'm just going to show you the day's worth of eating. I have crazy busy life stuff going on today. I have my usual work this morning, and then I have a huge class this afternoon, and I somehow have to get from work to where the class is in like the world's heaviest traffic and somehow consume lunch at the same time. So that's going to be interesting. I would take a lunch break prior to going, but that's not how my life has been going lately. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Amy, and I am trying to lose a lot of weight. I lost 70 pounds on Weight Watchers a long time ago on an old program, and I went back to Weight Watchers last October because I had really hit the wall with trying to do it by myself, and I wanted the accountability of going to meetings. So that's where you find me today. I'm gonna put my mascara on. This is that Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. Breakfast this morning is 3 eggs for 0 smart points. I have a piece of pepper jack cheese. I'm sort of splurging on cheese this morning for 3 smart points. So 3 smart points for this big sort of omelet thing. And I put it in a teaspoon of avocado oil for 1. So that's 4. And then over here, I am having my coffee this morning. I'm going to put a teaspoon of coconut oil for 2. And then a teaspoon of butter for 1. So I'm making a bulletproof coffee. I'm going to do the day sort of keto style, but counting points. I've also put a serving of this avocado salsa on my eggs for 1 smart point. I got this at Aldi. It is so delicious. So big serving of that. There's my coffee. It has that yummy foam on top. So 8 smart points for lunch, not lunch, for breakfast. Get it straight, and I'll see you guys at lunch. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so you guys bear with me because I feel like I feel like I need to get my brain kind of rolling on what I want to talk to you guys about. But let's go hop in the car here in a minute, and we'll have a little chat about life. Well, I've already spilled coffee on myself, and I had to run to the grocery store to get something for lunch since I haven't been to the store in a while and I didn't really have anything. So that's why I got up a little earlier today to do all this stuff. Then I got all the way to the grocery store. I spilled coffee on myself. I realized I didn't have my watch on, which at this point in my life, I have to have my watch. I'm like completely addicted to being able to see the time all the time and know what day of the week it is, and I have to have my watch. So I have 5 extra minutes that I can go run by my house, change my shirt. Well, that was a whirlwind. I got in. One of the shirts that I just bought, I just went to HEB and they sell clothes. So I grabbed a couple of shirts. And one of them, I accidentally got an extra large, and it was absolutely huge on me. Which is so funny because it didn't actually look huge, like on the hanger. Like my perception is still really off in terms of all that. Like it used to be I'd buy an extra large and it wouldn't fit at all. So I should have gotten an extra large. So that needs to go back. And then I was really stuck because I was like, everything else I had was hanging in my closet and wrinkled. And so I didn't have time to iron. So I found this shirt, switched out my pants, grabbed my watch, grabbed my lunchbox so that I could pack it, and it looks like I'm going to be late, which is no bueno. So, yeah, not a good example to my staff who I'm trying to get to be on time all the time. I'm in traffic. It's lunchtime. I am driving to my class today in the city. I'm driving in the city. I'm also trying to eat lunch at the same time. So I'm sitting here eating slices of turkey breast whilst commuting. Actually driving very slowly, which is kind of nice when you're trying to eat turkey breast. Nothing else going on. Just really busy morning. Really busy afternoon anticipated. And really bad traffic. I have not had one sip of water because I have been literally running around like a crazy person all morning. I'm so glad it's Friday. And cheers. Hello. I just left Trader Joe's. I am done with my class for the day, and there was a Trader Joe's 5 miles away from where I did my class in the city, just north of the city. So I've got to go back now south, back through the city and home. So hopefully I will beat out the rush hour traffic, although Trader Joe's was slammed with people. I got some beautiful flowers. I'll show them in a second when I come to a stopping point. And I got some, how do I get on the highway from here? I got some cold brew. These are pretty, huh? I think those are pretty for my mama. I got some cold brew in this bottle, and it has like a tab on it. I don't know if you can see. Well, I have never opened the cold brew before from there, and so I have broken the tab, so I'm gonna have to go home and get pliers and open it. But it's their organic cold brew coffee, and I was gonna drink it on the way home so that I have energy. I wonder if I can get over. Oh yes, I can. Because I have to go home and scrub my house down before my husband gets back from his trip. I don't know if I told you all, he's in St. Louis. He's been in St. Louis all week. Oh yeah, look, it's already congested. I'm telling you, driving here, where I live, the traffic is worse at times than in New York City. And I will tell you why. People here, they do not know how to like yield to each other or let people in and out of traffic. And so in New York, you pretty much know if you're trying to merge, people are going to let you merge into a lane. Everything is very seamless. People drive fast there, and they're aggressive drivers, but they're like very good at driving, if that makes sense. Kansas City, not so much. People were terrible drivers in Kansas City. Atlanta, Atlanta's fine, whatever. I didn't really think Atlanta was terrible. The traffic is bad, but they weren't terrible drivers. But when I went from New York to where I live now, down south, big city, I was like, what is the problem? Like, people, you will put your light on and there'll be plenty of room for you to merge on the highway, and people will speed up so that you cannot merge onto the highway. And I'm like, I mean, we just, what? Are you angry? Maybe there's a lot of road rage. But I also live in a huge, huge area. So I live somewhere where there are two big cities next to each other. And then, you know, we have all these other surrounding suburbs. And if you move out here and think you're not going to have to drive, you are mistaken. There's a lot of driving out here. People think they'll be able to commute just down the road to work. It doesn't work like that. And so, anyway, that's my story on that. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I'm going to go home. I got stuff to make for dinner. I think I'm going to make like a burrito bowl. I think I already told you that. I bought some avocados, and I bought some ground beef and some butter lettuce. And I have really yummy salsa at home, and I have lots of veggies. I bought some peppers so I can saute up some onions, peppers, and mushrooms and put it on that. So I think I'm going to do burrito bowls. These people are going to have an accident up here because we're not driving safely. And then I'm going to clean. And then maybe I'll watch a chick flick by myself. And then hopefully my husband will be home. I'm hoping, because I miss him. I don't like, you know, you get married to be with somebody, not for them to travel, or I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you guys out there are people out there that like to be married and not see each other. But I actually got married to like spend my life with somebody, which means hanging out on a daily basis. So when he travels, I feel very like what am I doing? So, yeah, I want him to come home. And then I'm, you know, dreading the weekend, because the weekend is just, it goes so quickly, and it's so back to back to back, like, stuff. I need to have some relaxation time. I was thinking tonight about maybe going swimming. Maybe I'll do that instead of a movie. Maybe I'll go home and clean, and then go to my parents and take the flowers over and swim. That sounds like a good idea. I'm loving my nails, by the way. Someone asked me what the color is. I don't know if you can see. It's called, no, it's not called cough cough. There's something in the air today. Everyone is coughing. It's called American White, and it's just a very clean white nail color. And they use it they also use it if you're going to go get a French manicure, but it's a dip. It's the dip. American White nail dip. And I feel like it just looks very clean. It's not like a completely natural nail, but it looks very natural, and it goes with everything, which is cool. I like to do sort of a white in the summer, and then in the winter, I like to do a dark color, like a dark red or a dark brown or something like that. A real dark, like orangey something. So we'll see. We'll see if I keep doing my nails. Right now, I'm really liking having them. So I just don't like the expense. And I've been watching like tutorials on nail dip. Molly she changed her name from Weight Watcher Wifey to Classically Molly. She just did a nail tutorial on how to dip your nails at home. But she's very meticulous, and like she should have gone and done like, I wouldn't say, well, maybe cosmetology. I mean, her hair always looks gorgeous, and makeup looks beautiful, and her nails, and blah, blah, blah. So I just don't know that I have the meticulous nature. So that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm going to go listen to some keto stuff while I drive home. It's probably going to take me 35 minutes to get home with this traffic. But let's see if we can get through the city really quickly. That would be lovely. And then I can go start my weekend. The best part of the weekend is this part right now on Friday evening, like before the weekend has started and you're on your way home and you know you have the whole weekend off from work. That's the best part of the weekend because you can be like, oh, I feel so like happy and excited that you get to choose what you want to do. You don't go to work where you are made to do certain things. Oh goodness. All right. Maybe I'll show you guys dinner tonight, and then I'm going to try to post this, and then I will post a vlog for tomorrow on weigh-in. Let's see what happened. I got home. Well, on my way home, first of all, I got lost, and I ended up going almost to the other city that I live near. It's great. And then I got a text from my, what is going on? Who are these people wandering around? It's weird. I got a text from my dad saying, hey, call me ASAP. Apparently he's been giving my mom too much pain medication. Really? This is the bumpiest road in the world, just so you guys know. We're going to be doing a lot of jiggling. I'm sorry. So I said, okay, how much have you given her? Blah, 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 with the whole nursing rigmarole. She's upset. So I'm going to head over there now. This is how everything's been lately. This is why I don't vlog. Because I can't. I'm losing my crap. Meanwhile, I'm trying to talk to my husband. I have not talked to my husband all week, basically. He has been in these huge meetings and blah, 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 and doing all this stuff, work stuff, church stuff, blah, 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 blah. God bless him. And so I haven't really talked to him this week. And I haven't really been talking to you guys. So I told Jude tonight, I said, I think I'm losing my marbles. So he talked me down. He went in my bedroom and picked my bedroom up for me because he is a saint of a child. Okay, that was a text from the doctor that I work with. I just told him that my mom had taken a lot of pain medication and he's not treating her. He was just commiserating. And it's so funny when you play text messages over Bluetooth. It's like, you know, I am a turkey wallower. And you're like, you're a what? I am a turkey wallower? What does that mean? Like, what are these people saying? And then when you, like, I just stopped at a stoplight back there and actually checked the text, it didn't say that at all. It said something completely different. So, nice try, Honda, with the Bluetooth. But the reading it, and then it tries to translate the emojis. Smiley face emoji. Or whatever. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. And you're like, what? Anyway, that's the story with that. I don't know. So I talked to my husband on the phone, and he was in a train. And I was like, hello, and he was like, what? And I said, hello, and he's like, I can't understand you. I'm like, let's just hang up and let's start over. Because we haven't even you don't understand me, and I haven't even been able to say hello. So let's just hang up the phone and call me back. So I'm like, what? And he's like, what? And I'm like, call me later. And he's like, I can't understand you. Sir, just hang up. It's not working. So that's the whole conversation I had with my husband today. That is the one and only conversation I've had, is him and I, what, basically. Oh wait, no, then he called me back a few minutes later and I told him what happened with my mom, and he was like, I'm sorry, I'm on a train. Pointless. Meanwhile, hand sanitizer. I will be taking that in with me. This cold brew, why am I drinking? I am going to be up all night. But hey, at least I'll be happy and peppy for the next few hours, right? Right. It actually did really wake me up. So this is what I've noticed with the low carby thing. Because I am eating lower carby stuff this week. We've talked about that a bazillion times, so I'm not going to go back into it. But I'm like kind of tired. And so I had this class this afternoon. It's like for managers to build templates. And I was literally asleep with my eyes open. Like I could feel myself starting to snore. Like, and so the lady that's teaching the class, so I know, she was like, "Are you all right, Amy?" I was like, "I'm great." She was like, "Mm-hmm." Because the room, like, why are you teaching a class in a room that is like comfortably warm? We're all sleepy. It's after lunch. No. Shoot. What is the freaking... What's the password?
Invalid entry. Please try again. Access granted.
Phew.
Please
I remembered it. Oh! This is just... I can't. This is my whole day. I told you I spilled coffee. First thing I did this morning, spilled coffee down myself. Got in the car, spilled coffee. Well, that wasn't the first thing I did. This whole Hey everybody. I am at my mom's, about to take an ibuprofen. A big one. I've been over here for a little bit doing nursing care and getting my dad to take a nap, and Asher just brought me some Chipotle, so I had a Chipotle salad and I'm drinking some tea. Yeah. Oh, my lipstick has come off halfway. But my mom's resting right now, so she has spiked a little bit of a temp, so I had to call the neurosurgeon and just kind of let him know. So we're going to watch her and see if we need to take her in for, some testing, but she's doing okay. So this is my Friday night. So on program today, I'm going to hang out here until my husband gets back. He flies in a couple of hours or an hour and then has to drive home. So hopefully he has a safe trip. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for weigh-in, and yeah, stay in orbit.